Hi darlings. Seems like so many people live here. KJU. Hi darlings, welcome back to the Juliet method. So today we are going on a fun adventure to Lake Ellis, something we've been dreaming about for a very long time, and finally it has manifested. So this is our ride for today. I'm very excited to be in an overland truck. I'm sure even Enoch is very excited to be in an overland truck. So come along, let's just enjoy this one because it is something we've been looking forward to for a long time, and it's an overnight one. So let's have some fun. We're traveling with Virgin Tours this time around, and I'm sure you're going to see plenty of interesting, amazing, awesome things along the way. So come with us, let's have some fun. Our first official pit stop at Equator in Nanyuki. Here we are just going to see a variety of curios and Masai shukas and kangas and take a few photos. Then we proceed on our journey. So come with us, let's see some shops and some curios and see the sights as well.
How many know how to pitch a tent? I'm not to elect a tent. I wouldn't request anyone to go and take a bath with that freezy water. Fine. Because we're doing a trail to Lake Ellis, it will take us around 2 hours if our pace is well, if we are good hikers. But if we are slow, it can take us to 3 hours. But because we want to go and catch up, for we have other places that we would want you to visit. Have you ever heard of Nanyuki Falls?
No.
You have ever heard of Nanyuki Falls? You've never come across that. That would be a place that you shall visit. And then there is George Caves that we shall visit. That one we shall visit them after we are done with Lake Ellis. So in the morning I would request you to wear warmly. For now, keep warm. Take enough water to keep yourself not dehydrated.
now at the campsite. We are at Shagoria campsite. This is where we're going to spend the night before our early morning hike tomorrow to Lake Ellis. Now, I have to say this because I know it's going to be in that description, in that comment below. Sitaki mchongwano. There's no for fashion in here. It is extremely cold. We are at, I think, around 3 degrees. So I have worn everything warm that I have carried. I have red socks on, I have blue, purple, I have gold, I have whatever. As long as it is warm, I have it on. So please don't come at me, or come at me. Let's laugh a little bit about this. But what I can say is, if you're coming here, carry as much warm clothing as you can. We left Nairobi at around 6 and we picked a couple of guys along the way. We had a few stops along the way for breakfast, and then we had some lunch. We took some photographs. So it's taken us a minute to reach here, but what I can say, it's been an amazing day. We've had fun, we've laughed, we've shared. It's just been a beautiful experience altogether, irregardless of the cold, which I love cold weather, but this is ile extreme. So this is where we're going to spend the night. We'll close it here for this time, and then we'll come back at it tomorrow morning. Good morning, darlings. Well, it is morning. The night honestly was freezing. I think we're like 3 degrees or below at this point. We are at Shagoria Gate, which is 2950 meters above sea level, and we are intending to go to Lake Ellis by foot hiking, which is around 3570. It's not it hasn't reached 3600 meters above sea level. So what I can say, aside from the freezing cold, because by the way, I will be quite frank with you, because I didn't quite expect it. The cold is intense. Like, I've worn like 20,000 layers of clothes. I've worn basically all clothes I carried. 3 pairs of socks. I have a t-shirt, I have a jumper, I have a jacket, I have this on, I have a t-shirt again, I have yani, I have worn myself to the teeth. I had a blanket, a sleeping bag inside the tent, and I was still freezing. But the good thing is we had great company. After we decided, you know what, this sleeping ain't gonna happen, we went to the bonfire and just had a good talk till the sun started coming up. So now what we're about to do is we're going to do a little bit of freshening up, have some bites here and there. We're not going to fill up, so that hiking will be made a bit easier for us. Then we're going to start our hike to Lake Ellis. All in all, aside from the cold, the views are to die for. Just have a look. Give me that, my lip is turning. I've just started walking. My experience is beauty. We just like Romana. Sahi, I'm just being repaid for the cold with this beautiful scenery. So darling, I look a mess. I know I look a mess because I feel a mess and I can see myself and I am a mess. But let me tell you something. When you plan this hike, usileje utaacha tu kwa nyumbani, at least for the hike, for the climb up. After that, something which I'm still also debating on doing because I am worn out is probably you can change and take photos by the lake. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. First and foremost, let me introduce you to Lake Ellis, one of the most beautiful lakes I have ever come across. Worth the fatigue, well, worth the cold. By the way, it looks sunny, but it is quite chilly out here. So in as much as you're hiking, at least have some few warm clothing to nani yourself from that cold if you ever plan to come here. But in as much as it is tough, if I have done it, you can do it. And I can tell you for free, if you're interested in it, it is well worth it. It is not the easiest, it is quite challenging, but it is well worth it. So right now we are here for a couple of minutes, taking a few shots and just experiencing this because it is just beautiful, it is majestic, it is peaceful and calming. And then now we will start our hike back down, observing various different features around and just enjoying the environment. It is quite stunning. Otherwise, I don't know, comment below and let me know, would you do this hike? Or if you've ever done it, how was it for you? And did you look as fancy as me after going through it? Okay, otherwise come along, let's just enjoy the view because it's beautiful.
See Ellis, like Brayo. Remember this name? I'll conquer it.
come to the end or the close of our adventure. I must say, this was an experience of a lifetime. It's one of those things that you have and you tick off your bucket list with pride. The trek was not easy, not even a little bit, I won't lie to you, but I'm so proud of myself for going and coming back without giving up. I'm so proud of myself for that. But all in all, the company was amazing. The journey was just beautiful. The scenes were just perfection. Like everything was so worth it. So I would highly recommend for anyone who would want to take that time out away from the city and just go on an adventure like the Lake Ellis tour. It's totally worth it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, just comment below. Tell me what was your favorite part of it. Now we are just about to close up, pack up, and make our way back to Nairobi. Otherwise, thank you so much, darlings, for always supporting. Spread love and light. Ta-da!